All right, and now to a developing story on the Grade 10 transition crisis. While President directed school heads to admit learners with or without school fees and uniforms, the reality on the ground is starkly different.
Some parents have called the directive impractical, and several disadvantaged learners report being turned away at school gates for lacking the necessary materials. As our very own Serfine Achieng Ouma reports, in Nairobi's Mukuru Njenga slums, more than 30 learners remain stuck at home, watching their dreams of joining senior schools slowly slip away.
Sunday afternoon in Mukuru Njenga slums in Nairobi, an unusual meeting is underway at one of the local schools, a meeting of about 30 grade 10 hopefuls. Almost a month after their peers reported to senior schools, these learners remain trapped in the whirlwind of poverty, caught in an endless plea for support to join school. Deborah Nyatich is one of them. After scoring 54 points in her KJSEA assessment, she had hopes of joining Suguta Girls High School in Kisii County. But despite the presidential directive aimed at ensuring that vulnerable learners like her are not locked out, her situation, she says, remains dire.
Hakuna venye naweza toka hapa, hakuna fare. Sasa siwezi enda kulala kwa bila mattress shule. Tunahitaji mattress box, mimi kama msichana nahitaji pads, mafuta. Sasa hatukuwa na hiyo uwezo kabisa. Sasa ndio maana hadi sikuenda shule mpaka leo.
Monica Kilonzo dared to trust the presidential directive. She travelled all the way to Kisii to enroll her son, Charles Mokaya, who had scored 61 points into his dream school, only to be heartlessly turned away at the gate.
Baada ya kuenda Kisii, vile tulichangiwa tukaenda tukapewa mattress na tukachangiwa sanduku. Baada ya kufika vile tulifika tu hatupeza kuingia kwa gate. Tuliambiwa turudi. So baada ya kuambiwa turudi, by the way tuliomba hata usingizi. Tukalala, kuna mama alitusaidia tukalala. Kesho yake nikapigia chief simu ambao ni Chief Cosmas wa Imara Daima. Yeye ndio aliweza kututumia fare.
Na watu wako shule washasoma na mimi bado niko huko, na hofia nikienda naweza pata syllabus imesonga na catch up inaweza kuwa ngumu.
The same fate befell Zekaria Abdi, who was sent away with a warning: return only once he had gathered all the required items or risk losing his hard-earned sport.
Tulisikia president akisema tuende shule, tukaenda, kaambia principal, yeye akasema hakuna school fees imelipwa, inabidi mrudi nyumbani mtafute pesa na mnunue vitu zinahitajika shuleni.
Kate Nyambura, a social worker supporting vulnerable families in the area, says that more than 60 grade 10 learners remain trapped at home, facing not only the heartbreak of missing school, but also the risk of being drawn into dangerous social vices that lurk within the slum.
Hata ile narrative alisema ati watoto waende shule watachukuliwa venye wako, it is not happening. Tumefanya kazi kubwa sana ya kutoa hao watoto kwa dump site na kuwaongelesha na kuwapea hope. Ati kuna hope wataenda shule. Na hapa kwetu Mukuru ukiangalia tuko na watoto wengi sana na wengi wamekuwa wanarandaranda. Tunaogopa hata sasa mimba za mapema because wasichana wetu wakianza kurandaranda hapa watapata early pregnancy.
As these learners continue to bear the brunt of the dilemma faced by school heads, torn over whether to admit them without government support, their parents are now urging the government to walk its talk and ensure the presidential directive translates into real action. In the meantime, Education PS Julius Bitok has defended the government position and urged such parents to consider day schools which are free and have a low cost of school requirements. Serfine Achieng Ouma, Citizen TV.